What's going on, everybody? My name is Albert and I'm from basketballtraders.store. Today, I want to talk about something that might sound a little crazy to some people. Why the Scarlet and Violet era of Pokemon could potentially be one of the best eras that we've ever seen. And no, I'm not talking about short-term hype or flipping. I'm talking about long-term collectability, nostalgia, and why this era might age way better than what people might think. Right now, most people are actually sleeping on Scarlet and Violet because it's still being printed, it's modern, and prices just aren't exploding right now. But here's the thing, every great Pokemon era was ignored while it was happening. Base set was too common, EX was overprinted, and black and white was boring. History just keeps repeating itself. One of the biggest reasons Scarlet and Violet will age well is because of the return of Pokemon EX. This wasn't just a nostalgia play, it was a full-on reset after the V, VMAX, and V-Star overload. The cards are cleaner, easier to understand, and less power crept. And just like they say, simple mechanics are always better. Next thing on the list is that Scarlet and Violet introduced illustration rares and special illustration rares. And honestly, this is one of the huge reasons why this set is going to be remembered for so long. These cards focus on artwork, storytelling, and emotional connection. Instead of just focusing on big shiny monsters, these cards actually focus on the actual artwork on it. And that matters huge for long-term potential. Another huge factor is terastallization. Whether you hate it or immediately love it, whenever you see terastallization, you think of Scarlet and Violet era. Eras with a clear visual identity always age better than eras with a blurred image. Scarlet and Violet didn't just give us new cards, they also gave us deep lore. Paradox Pokemon, past and future forms, all this creates attachment, which is huge for an era to decide its image. Let's be real, the art direction that Scarlet and Violet took is pretty insane. You got more styles, you got better artworks with better artists, you got more environments, and then you have more personality actually put into the card too, which creates an image of attachment as well. And that's huge for collectors who don't even play the game. Another thing that people forget, kids are growing up with Scarlet and Violet right now. These illustration sets are their base set holos. In 10 to 15 years, these generations are going to have disposable income and nostalgia. Well, it always wins. Scarlet and Violet also have a huge global appeal, especially in the simplified Chinese market. So that way, era doesn't necessarily have to rely on the US appeal. Scarlet and Violet is one of the first eras that does have such a huge global appeal. And just like I said earlier, every great Pokemon set starts out undervalued. Right now, people are saying it's too modern, it's overprinted, there's no scarcity. That's exactly what people were saying about every legendary era before it. So for my final thoughts, I truly believe that people in the future are going to look back at Scarlet and Violet and say, how do we miss this? If you're collecting, enjoying the art, and being patient, this era has a huge upside potential for you. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe, follow, and go check out my store at basketballtraders.store. We do have Gem Pack 1, 2, and 3 that we just got in store now. We are still doing the giveaway for the Lugia EX box, so just make sure to comment your favorite Pokemon memory, and you'll be entered for a chance to win that. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. It's Albert from basketballtraders.store. Until then, bye.